Hello and welcome to a demonstration of Lieberman Research's iPod Touch interviewing system using the iPod Touch and the SOTA application. You should have received a device that looks like this. It might have a case around it, but they all basically look the same, and the screen has similar things on it. So we're going to show you how to do a survey on the iPod, and we're going to show you how to keep the devices charged. And we're also going to show you how to upload the data once you've collected your surveys. So the first thing you're going to do is to turn the machine on. You're going to hit this little button at the bottom, and there's going to be a little message that says slide to unlock, and it's going to open up an application that looks like this. So that's kind of how you get into the survey. But before we actually start that, we're going to show you how to charge the devices. So you also should have been sent a wire that kind of looks like this, along with a plug to plug into an outlet. So it's very simple. You take the bottom of the plug with has a little symbol on the side of it, and you plug it into the bottom. You take the other end, which is a USB port, goes right into the plug. You might receive one that has 4 of them, but it goes into the plug and then this goes into the wall. That will charge your device up in about 30 minutes to an hour, and it's the fastest way to charge it. Alternately, and that's to be done when you're not out in the field. Now, alternately, we've also sent you battery packs that take AA batteries. You probably received a bag looking like this with batteries. Every shift, you're going to remove the batteries, take them out, throw them in the garbage, and put 4 new ones in, close it up, and importantly, you need to turn the battery packs on, like that. If you don't turn it on, you're not charging anything, and it's not going to work properly, and your device is going to die. So you really need to make sure you turn it on, and you see a green light, and that means you have battery power, and you can start charging. You're going to plug it to the bottom, just like the other charger. You might hear a little noise, and then you're going to see a little icon at the top that has a little charging bolt in it. It's not really clear, but you'll see it if it's charging. And that's how you charge the devices. Now, when you're out in the field and someone's doing an interview or you're doing an interview, you're going to always keep it charged at all times. Even if a respondent is doing it, you're going to hand that to them, and they're going to hold both pieces at once to make sure the device is always being charged. Okay? So back to the device. Now, what we use is an app called SOTA. It's a little icon that has an orange ball with a blue check mark, and we're also going to use an icon called Settings, but that's only when we upload the data. So to start a survey, we're going to open up SOTA, and you're going to see a menu that's going to look like this. It's going to have a name of a survey up here, and it's going to have other options that you really will not need to use. Basically, you'll only need to use the survey name, which we have here. We happen to be doing a study for the National Football League, but for your project, you'll have a name here. And to open up the survey, you're going to touch the name like that. It's going to open up kind of a front page, and to get started, you just hit Start in the upper right-hand corner, and we start asking questions. Typically, we'll ask the interviewer to do a practice interview, so there'll be a practice or live, and obviously when you're live, when you're actually at a store or a movie theater or an event doing a survey, you will select live. But for now, we're going to select practice. And it is very easy. You're going to select the date, perhaps. These are just questions that you might encounter. Everything is touchscreen. You're going to touch the answer circle, and it's going to advance the screen. You're going to type in your name or your initials here, whatever your answers happen to be. I'm going to go through this really fast because the answers here are really irrelevant. I'm just going to show you how to use the survey. I just want to get to a couple of screens where, now, sometimes you'll see a screen that has multiple answer possibilities, and you're going to be able to check multiple possibilities, and the difference is that you're going to see there are squares as the answers, not circles. Okay, so you're going to select, if you want to change your answer and deselect it, just touch it again and the check mark goes away, and then you hit Next to continue.